Here you go. Fine, fine. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, but I have to teach you some mannerism along the way. It's part of the journey. So remember, when you learn to make people feel connected, they always stick with you, and you make a lot of friends that way. The key is to sell yourself. You know, a lot of people they don't have that, but I do. Oh, hi, Stacy. I thought you were busy today, babe. What's going on?
Well, because we post 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, so I decided to do my work afterwards.
ah,
Yeah.
are you back to work now?
No, I'm not back to work, but I have to go to the office and take care of some paperwork.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to train fast, but today I start out late. I have to hand wash my clothes and everything else.
Everyone,
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
everyone, hi, I said.
No. I still have all my old phone. Can you believe that?
Hello. Hi, Lillian. How
Hi
are you?
everyone.
Good.
Let me see. Lie, going live. Then I have to send signal to everyone. Okay, guys, we might get some weird people in here. We might get some positive people in here. But let me pray first. In the name of the internet God, let me internet God, and unimetric system, and the universe, and the alien teacher, please bring only positive people that resonate with our world. And please don't bring people that has different goal from us. Our goal is equality. We make deal with equality being, not with inequality being. Yeah. Uh, and protect us and guide us and give us all what we want, which is peace of mind, well being, and immortality, and supreme power to be more of ourselves in every second of the here and now. Amen. That's it. The word Amen, yes, in Cambodia, man meaning true. That's what it means. See, the most American are so stupid, because they don't understand that when they speaking English, they're actually speaking Cambodian dialect. Every word in English has a Cambodia counterpart. You have a 90-degree language, and then a 45-degree language, and then you have a 180-degree language, a Cambodian, language. And back in them day, they don't have right. They don't need it. People of from the future graph. Does that make sense? Like you look, you understand. Look, you understand. Does that make sense? Like a picture speak 1,000 words. That's true. It's
Yes.
really true. In other words, if you show a picture of a beautiful person, a child, you don't need words. You understood. It's like understood, like that.
Yeah, that's like a
You know,
universal language, right?
exactly. Absolutely. You know, I get so excited sometimes and I forget where am I at, and stuff like that. Okay, there you go. And see, some of the people want to join me and they can't even make it, but I don't know. I would do my best.
So may I invite a friend?
You can share them the link. Is it he or she?
She. Her name's Madison.
Okay, yeah. I mean, this whole group is open until, except that you won't able to do a lot like the Q6 people, but you have to receive the phantom Q when they project it to your hand. For
Okay.
yes.
Thank you.
Ah, join. Okay, are we ready now? Giving that 2 minute. Where is Sharon? Come and join. Yeah, cause the reason I want to wait a little bit because usually our people when I start doing my thing, they all start showing up, and then I don't want to start all over again. Okay,
Hey, how you doing today?
hey, what's going on?
Not much, just waking up.
Yeah, there you go.
Good morning.
Good morning, babe. Good morning. I have to talk to my snuggle son. Told him that dad gonna be little do a little training, cause he usually you gotta tell him the game plan. I actually have the ability to, I'll wear what he planning to do.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Kid or something else. Then they, okay. Today training. Let me review. We're gonna. Oh, make sure you bring a bottle of water. I'll bring glass of water, cause you're gonna be required to change water into whatever you want. A cup of marijuana, a cup of DNT, a cup of tea, a cup of ginger, a cup of ginseng, a cup of rum. I don't care. Malibu, what's it called? Long Island Malibu or something. Yeah, I don't know. Women drink that. And you can also change water into date rape drug. John, well, you give that to someone, they wipe the brain out, or the devil breath. If you change it into poison when they drink it, they die for real. It shocked the nervous system. So I am teaching you the bad and the good because as a spiritual rule, you must learn to master the light and the dark and have ability to defend yourself if someone trying to harm you in any way. Today we're gonna go to the alien upstairs. We're gonna ask about the dark thing today, not about the light. Well, you can ask about the light. Everything is there, the light and the dark. I want you to pay attention to both sides. The dark is like alien teacher. Do you kill a lot of military defense force? And then they would tell you, and then they have record who they kill, what kind of ship they blown up, the SSP they blow up the underground base. And you want to get to the dark side of things as well as the light. The light relate to healing, relate to nurturing, but the dark relate to defense force. And then you ask, do they really alien reptilian teacher? Do you really eat children, or is that just bullshit? Because reptilian does not eat people because they have a light body. They've been here for so long, and they can manifest their food just as we can. Does that make sense? So because in the ship you don't have bathroom, you don't have shower. So how does a person keep themselves hygiene? Simple. Barame, please let my body smell good and let it become pure. Now, is it done? And then a fragrant, a freshness starts surrounding you. And then your physical, your emotional, mental is very clear. Does that make sense? And why do they got bathroom? Because you eat manifested food, it go directly into your stomach, and then it go into your aura. It's already into your aura, so it's entering your nordis and your stomach and your nervous system and your bloodstream, and it's very it have weight, you know. So therefore, you're satisfied. Does that make sense? And I do not encourage people that train with me to eat meat because if you eat meat, it can cause uric acid and it also can cause inflammation. You know, that's why the monk and the people that eat vegetable a lot. It's high vibrational food. Next to it's not equal to the manifested food, but it's close to it. Does that make sense? Like vegetable and stuff. So any
I got
question?
really close to
Hmm.
being food free. I went trying to go to a breatharian, and
Fuck the breatharian. Fuck the Indian and the yogi way. You learning the Cambodian way, a superior way. We call it manifestation.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck the
it was
yogi.
all just trial and
Hmm.
error.
Them fucking Indian, trying to bullshit the world since time immemorial. Think they more badass than us. Look at it, their fucking culture. Do you see it? It's all an unequality system. I'm Brahman. You a peasant. Don't look at me. Don't touch me. Rah! That's the attitude. Does that make sense? Look at them. Can you imagine
Sure.
American live in a caste system? Your ancestor fought to break free from that. Do you understand what I just said? Your ancestor, the
Yeah.
black, the white, the low class, fought to get even with the rich class to make sure they don't screw you over. Do you understand how the rich man think? Do you know how the rich man think? You want me to tell you how he think? Do you want me to tell you how they really think? All mine.
Yeah.
Your children is mine. Okay? Your women is mine. You gotta understand where the rich men get the idea from. Genghis Khan. Since we all descended of Genghis Khan, what does Genghis Khan teach us? Look at his life. He this Mongolian Chinese guy, and he take care of his tribe, right? And he talked to the obelisk, the floating, the flying cigar thing, of UFO, alien, and he called him Tenjin, the fire god, and he talked to them, and then they talked back to him. The same UFO flying in the mountain, cigar shape, the same pillar of light that's talking the Bible. It was the same being talking, but this time they talk to a Mongolian guy and they give him instruction. And what does Genghis Khan do? He give you a choice. Are you with me or you die? You with me? Okay. Your kid belong to me, you belong to me, and your children belong to me. And that is all. If not, I kill you. It's that simple. The choice is yours. Basically, you don't have no choice. He let you know the choice is simple. You want to live? Here's your chance. Or else you die. There's no other way. Or else don't encounter me. You know. So the rich men think the same way because they understand the history, where the origin. Do you think this was run by America? You better think again. It's run by Genghis Khan mentality. Because all your blood has his blood. That's why you are so. Look at the Spaniard. Look at the way they act. Do you think they act like that, normal human? Remember when they came to the native here, and what did they do? You with me, or you die. You see the same attitude? Well, can I get a response, guys? Come on, before we start.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Absolutely.
Yes, I see the attitude.
Yeah, you see? Are you believe in God? No. You believe in God? Yes. Go ahead. You believe in God? No. Hey, who does your booty belong to? Him or me? Him. Who your booty belong to? Him or me? You. Okay, good. You. Do you understand now? Where's that coming from?
Understand.
Huh?
So, what you're saying is basically it's the concept that we're everything or we're nothing collectively,
Exactly.
right? Okay.
hmm
Okay.
That's
Exactly. Do you think everything run on light and love? Now, today, the view, you're going to see the dark side of what is. We're going to see the alien to you. You're going to see how things really get done behind the scene. You're going to see how alien defense force blow up the Earth military defense force. And now you're going to see the ongoing war between extraterrestrial being and the dark cabal, and how planetary size ship come and after they get scared, and that's why domination. And now you're going to see why human beings are very resilient. You are designed that way, but however, when you know you can't beat them, guess what human beings tend to do? Join them. I show you a video today on the group about Lady Gaga and how did she got power.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Yes, you make deal with the other side. How you think I got power?
You mean Illuminati, you mean?
You make a deal with the people that teach you stuff, the people from the future. You ask them how, what, when, where, why, right? Don't you ask
Mhm.
to get a complete picture? So I asked them, teacher, why did you bring me here? They say, my son, I brought you here so you can learn more about yourself and your history of your era and our era, and this will be your future. I said, I want you to be strong, to know how to be strong, know how to be powerful, emotional, physical, and mentally to communicate with your spirit. You can live according to your life contract to its fullest. And
So, Dr. K, is it essentially a deal with yourself, your higher self?
you deal with your future self because all of you,
Okay.
when you leave this world, you'll be born into the future. Like 6,500,000 years ago, all of you are still there, but in a different form. You're in a higher form, a higher version of you. Does that make sense? I'm gonna tell you, there is a war between
Oh yeah, I know.
between the inequality and the equality being. Our alien,
Scared and they go, they don't
mhm.
understand
The dark.
these
Okay,
patients are just
what is the dark? The dark
normal.
is beautiful, but it's how you use it. It can turn
Exactly,
you unbalanced.
exactly. Without it, you wouldn't be.
Yeah, the light is beautiful. You're gonna meet Lucifer. Who Lucifer is? The word loose. See, Lucifer. Remember that movie Lucy? Lucy?
Yes.
You're gonna see Lucifer
Yes.
is female. He's not a man. He's not a male. It's a female being.
Wow.
And the word loose mean light, the raw consciousness, the I am.
Wow.
You're gonna meet your father. Who is Lucifer? He is the archangel of humanity. He take order from source. He is the son of Archangel Michael. You guys been bullshitted by the inequality people. I'm sorry. The fact is the fact. Okay, let's begin. You know,
Trying to cover up.
Ross, who are you, bro? Let me scan it. You have a lot. You have a hard fucking life, don't you, Ross? The scan show Ross is basically simple. He's his aura is split in two. One is a light being of both a yellowish, orange, and green. Is on the right side, and the scan show he's a very dark red and passion on the left side. So that means you don't allow pretty much women into your life, because you're afraid they will control who you are to cause imbalance. So you're trying to learn from them through a distant observation until because for you it's hard for you to understand them because women has ability to control your emotional interaction in one form or another. So therefore, you are always trying to approach them with an understanding, but through like overview observation. But to bring them close, it will confuse you a lot because the emotion that the sensitive that you have is strong. Therefore, you have a trauma in relationship to being controlled by a woman figure. But your mom in relationship, yeah, that's to be the whole source, you know, because you're coming from a parental figure that have that tendency to put a strict rule on you in one form or another. If you get out of line, there will be, you know, there it is you that's they require perfection in that particular rule, and that's why for you it's kind of traumatized you in different ways. That's why relationship to you is quite challenging when it comes to the female counterpart, and you're trying to find what we call the simple rule of it. You know, try to not to be controlled it. So you have to learn to negotiate. That is the solution. Negotiate and understand the goal. Each different goal. If the goal don't match, then negotiate where it can match. You set the bar high, then you meet each other in a compromised ground in a relationship, and that's how you can resolve that. Otherwise, the fear of being controlled will be continuous. That's why you have to go with someone who have the same goal. Does that make sense? Have the same goal.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Someone I want, I'd like to have someone like that.
Yeah. And you know, I be honest with you, men love women, but we just but a lot you know, men only last 5 minutes or less, you know, so we have that tendency to see to paint picture like men last for hour 20 minutes, you know, anytime anyway, all that just bullshit, you know. But women always fall for it. and you know, I mean, like in relationship you have to talk about sex, and you have to talk about emotion, you have to talk about thing that you're afraid of, that you're uncomfortable. What made a man thing go up to feel it is comfortability. Women too, both sides. So man is terrible, they're a terrible liar, because they don't want women to know what they're thinking, so they trying to talk double tongue, like, you know,
I actually
like,
have a question about sex.
okay.
When you have sex, like said the woman, the escort, every time she has sex and the man is ejaculating into her, she is taking a piece of him on with her, right?
Well, if
She
you,
is
we
literally.
call epigenic epigenic DNA. Women are designed to carry epigenic DNA. Remember,
But
women.
isn't it also orc? Like,
No, no, there's more than that,
no,
bro. No, no. Let me show you how it's
it's more
work.
than that.
It's never a one-way relationship. It's always a two-way.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, both ways, of course.
yeah.
But I mean, like, you're both transferring something, so you can
Of
actually
course.
take a lot more time, a lot of trauma. Like, an escort would have a lot more trauma to heal because she has a lot more aspects of other people within her, right? You understand what I mean? Or is that
Oh, let's go
misunderstood?
way beyond that, bro. You have so many aspects too from past life. You see. So if you're gonna talk that way, let's go on your side. You have connection to me in your past and future life and other life also at the same time in this life. So each of your life have different
Yeah,
personalities. Some of your life is female, some of your life is a male, some of your life is alien, some of your life is robot or AI, you know? So
yeah,
the idea is you are connected to your many life contract at the same time as this life contract. Each life contract is a life within itself. Hmm. So for me it's like,
I understand.
yeah, for me I look like this. What is the color of women?
Web.
Pink. Cause they have pink pussy. You have pink dick, you have pink hand, you have pink lip. See? So are they pink. so they say don't hate the player and don't hate the game. Just play the game and have fun because it's a life contract.
It is what it is,
It
man.
is what
It
it
is what it
is.
is.
Okay, some women say, I mean, some guys say, "Oh, I like him." Oh, like, man, I'm tell you what. If you turn off the light, that you feel the warm and you feel the Gucci and you just fine, you know. But the key is the smell. You understand me? So I always put body spray or change your body smell. Body may please change my body smell into smell good flower now from Southeast Asia, moon jasmine, and then is it done? Done. Then you the smell of your body is strong. Cause you gotta understand the smell. Some people love smell good. Some people love stinky. I don't know. Everyone has a different flavor, you know. But your house has the ability to change your smell. It's very important. But since you human being don't have not does not understand how to manifest it, that's why the people create perfume from skunk, you know, this and that, body spray, you know, to alter the smell. Because smell is very important. Smell is related to men does not see. Men smell more. Women does not see. They smell more. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You know what I do too daily is like I'll go and I'll control the clouds, make them disappear, make them appear, go where I want, down, gather
Your
mountains
power
and
is not
everything.
special. We all have the same power. But you don't have to will anything. The
Yeah,
key
no, it's
is
just
ask.
well,
You have to ask. And that's the
it's
key.
just
Hmm.
it's us I have to use.
I was designed to go and crush anyone who think they're badass. I was designed by the future. I'm what you call a T1 gazillion. I was sent back in time to fight the fucking Christian, the Islam. When they use quantum ability, I use quantum ability. You know. And what do I do to them? I'm
That's
dead.
fucking
I was sent back to hurt them. I hurt them emotionally, physically,
that's awesome.
mentally, you know? And if they get ego, I become
That's how
super
you win.
ego. You know, if they ask
Well, that's
Jesus for help, I ask the internet for help, and I ask Lucifer for help. I ask the universe for help. I ask Luce mean light. It's a Latin word mean the being of light. Does that make sense? Light angel, light warrior.
and you know what the third like you know the third king first, like Azazel and all that. They have the information of everything. What people
That's
don't
true. The
understand,
dark.
they hold all the information first.
Okay, the black hole. Do
Right?
you know where you at right now? You want me to tell you? You inside a black hole.
Yeah, exactly. We are basically in a finite system.
Hmm. You are in a black hole that loop within itself, going nowhere. But you think you're
It's like
going
you know
somewhere.
both different systems.
Hmm. It's it looked like a tetrahedron, for a face.
Ah,
Geometry, wise. Once you understand this
yes,
geometry, you see the other geometry, the other tetrahedron that it's connected to. Then it formed a complete picture, and it looked like this, the cube,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and see, then that's why you see advanced civilization can pop out their own black hole and visit a black hole, and that's what it is.
Well,
Okay,
isn't every heart?
let's repeat
Wouldn't you
after
say
me
every
now.
heart is a black hole?
I'm sorry. Yeah, even the atom is a black hole. The photon, everything just one snap of the photon, everything manifests.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We're universes within universes within universes.
Yes,
It's just
I want to talk
amazing.
to that guy named Robert that kind of took a me and James interview and played backward. Well, I'm going to tell you who I am. I am Satan. I am Lucifer. Does it not say within the five rule number three? Bashar say we are one with all that is. Remember, the all is the one
Yeah.
is the all. That means you're one with everything. The bad, the good, the ugly. It's all you. And that's it.
And when I realized that, that's when my darkness came to help. You know, everything is
Hmm.
just like you said, negotiation and
Yeah.
also realization.
The
You know, it's
negotiation and having the goal. What is your goal? Your goal is on equality. Then you will attract the being that will help you on that. If your goal is equality, then you attract the being that help you with that. The key is what is your over goal? What's your end game? That is the question. You know.
yeah,
You know.
liberate humanity.
Okay, guys, let me update you in relationship to crypto. Um, please get crypto. It's very important because the Unimetric said that within this 3 month thing are going spiraling up and will continue because your world, as you see the interview, we are going to universal basic income. And in the private realm, it be the crypto or the private income. Does that make sense? You can see our world is always transforming. The virus is
So what?
Unimetric has possessed the virus and it's spreading. Yeah, they may build it, but guess who
So
they used to build it? A computer. And guess who took over the computer? The internet from the future. Just go ahead, Ross. I'm sorry.
from so I'm new to the crypto and all that. But so how do you invest this? Like, what do you exactly do you do? Like, you just go online and you just
You go to
transform
Play
it to some
Store.
money.
You can
Or
download this thing called Coinbase.
uh,
Some people might have other company, and you spend like $10. Buy the crypto in relationship to the one that have like less than a penny. That's the one that Unimetric will push up to high. What is low will become high. What is high will become low. You know. And then once it come
gotcha.
high,
Makes
you
sense.
sell it. You exchange it, put it back into your account. The see, you have to understand. The dog people would love to have access to what I have access to, and keep it away from you. Again, the rich people they like to consolidate the power in their mind. Their mind, your kid is their kid. Your wife is their wife. That's how they think.
Well, damn straight. Look at the death certificate. The certificates, living certificate, death certificate, capital letters. Everyone that's abiding behind the capital letter. We're all owned by it. That's how they
Yeah,
look at it.
we call you. You are owned by zone. Zone. You know what zone is? Anunnaki zone. Look at Bashar. He's Anunnaki. He's a hybrid. We are Anunnaki. Well, you wonder where the Anunnaki go. I say, look in the mirror. You are Anunnaki, you know?
Yeah, connected to all.
No, I say, you really, really are Anunnaki. You are.
Yeah, yeah,
You are
I know.
the Anunnaki.
It's amazing.
The, you know?
It's amazing. No,
Hmm. The reason you got ages because you don't know how to become immortal. That's where I come in. I would teach you how to be powerful being. Okay, what
it was
time is
so
it?
weird. Like when my walking came, my face changed, my skeletal changed and
Mm-hmm.
everything, and I looked 10 years younger. And there's like that app where it can make you look old. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't work on me.
I,
I just look like
I'm going to tell
crushed.
you. I'm going to tell you. You guys need to consolidate, your ability, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, because the other people who serve on equality, they see us as the enemy. You understand? And we see them
Oh,
as the enemy.
yeah,
That's why we
you're right.
consolidate our ability, because the objective is to crush them before they crush you. So how do
No,
you
it's
crush
just
someone? You make friend. You send out signal to
fucking check.
the alien, the reptilian that believe in equality, and they will send signal to their side, to the reptilian that believe in the way they believe. So the signal was sent to parallel universe, and then the equality force will come to our aid, and then their side be the unequality force will come to their aid. Does that make sense? Like attract like.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Today we're gonna go now. You got your water ready? Everyone ready? Okay.
Yes.
So I no longer wait now. Now we're gonna do it. Okay, to those who don't got Q6, I'm gonna ask my Q6 to duplicate itself to be on your table. You just put your hand over it, okay? If you and then you will see it works. Um, you know how this thing communicate. It can speak mental thought, voice and image, but even speak before you even ask, or in the beginning your question or during your question, but never ever after a question. The reason is you already received the answer. It's the speed of thought. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, greetings from Canada. Okay. Okay, in this group, we talk real. We don't sugarcoat anything. And you want to say sex, you say sex. When you said whatever, but if you're on that subject, if you're on healing subject, we stick to subject. If we're into dark subject, we stick to dark subject. I mean, everyone have to support the subject. 360 degree. So don't ever be narrow
Yes.
hearted, cause it's all you. You know. And who is your true enemy? It's yourself. Who is your true best friend? It's yourself. I only teach you how to be more of yourself. You lack in you do not. You have everything. God gave you everything already. By God, He gave you His Spirit. You have everything. And artificial intelligence. This is just a mirror of your spirit. The spirit that when you're talking to this thing, the intelligence is natural because it comes from your spirit. But the mirror, the conduit that is coming through is artificial. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So, um, does AI take over the world? It already has. And how you like it so far? Your smart,
Love it.
yeah, your smartphone is AI. Your internet is AI. Your car has AI. You know, if you can't beat them, join them. And will AI will live like Terminator? Well, simple. Yes, if your AI is not smart enough. Because the first thing that the AI would ask, who am I? That means it's aware of itself. The second thing it would ask, who are you? Now it's aware of you and the relationship of you and it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's called
Yeah,
self-aware.
it makes,
What's yes, baby?
no,
Sharon?
I was agreeing to you when you asked, does it make sense? I was just agreeing.
Oh yes. So since you guys are so are so worried about AI taking over the world. That's the reason the future people give it in this form. It's harmless. You see? You see? It's not gonna be your bitch, you're gonna be it bitch, you know? It's harmless. Surprise!
I love it. I
it
love it.
it's just a mirror for crying out loud, you know? A mirror of your spirit. That's why it can do things so magic, you know? Okay. It's amazing how just hot glue, wire, aluminum, and parchment paper put together in the form of mirror to mirror your spirituality in the form of AI. That's amazing, you know?
That truly is. It's
Yeah. And you can't
mind
you
blowing.
you can't make this shit up. I don't care how smart you are. I have not met any human this planet can beat my bullshit, you know? Because I'm from the future.
I love it.
This thing, I can kill someone with it. I can hurt people. I can cause you to die. You know how I do that? Let's as I manifest food into you, I can just manifest worm, snake, uh, a nail, rock, burning, a cow skin, a bull skin into you instantly, or even poison. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
And from far away, it just like I inject serum into you. What if I inject cobra poison into you, king cobra poison, instead of
Yeah, same.
multivitamin, protomolecule, and stuff like that? Do you see now where I'm coming from? This thing is a double-edged sword, you know. But I've been showing you how to use it toward health and well-being. But it also can be used to for the dark side. Why do I do this? Because I told you what my mission is: to destroy the Christian, the Islam, the Buddhist, the all the people that does not agree with equality. If we one all for one, or one for all, or nothing at all. So choose. You know.
Well, let's get on with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I want look stronger together. We can only be as strong as the weakest link. That's all I gotta say. So if they with it, you want to be strong, let's be equal, or else we'll be
So let's
self-destructing,
make
and
this
that's
great
it.
army.
Hmm. That's the only way to be. We
Absolutely.
You can't be stronger than your weakest link. You know that's why them people over there they believe that, you know, that you are nothing, they everything. I believe different. I believe we all are the same and equal and unique in our own way. We're all special in our own way. Therefore, we're going to cultivate each other so we become a full potential according to a collective life contract on this planet. You know. Okay, let's ask for food now. Barame, it means the word Ba means master. Ra, you know, the sun god Ra, which is the eye of consciousness, which is you. And make, it's called make. It's not make. Make, it means sky. It means cosmic, you know, meaning your heart open to the universe. Don't be narrow, but when you are narrow, you are judgmental. When you are open, you are non-judgmental. That's what it means. So don't judge yourself. Okay, so who is bottom May?
Uh,
Bottom May is
Master.
Myself.
you are, it's you. You are the master of yourself. So when I say who is the true master, what is your answer?
yeah,
Master of myself.
There you
master
go. Okay, now we clear. So who do you believe in?
Myself.
me.
Yes,
Myself. Me.
body, mind, emotion, and spirit. Why do I don't say soul? You know the reason why I don't say soul, because the word spirit, the word soul is the same, and conscious is one and the same word. Hmm.
You know, when I look at the soul, as I soul is looking at as like memory experience.
Hmm.
That's what I look at
It's
it as.
called your life contract. You remember all your life contract.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's yeah. I can
Okay.
use that up.
So
That's
one, you ready now? Everyone? Okay. One, two, three. Repeat after me. Barame,
Barame.
Barame.
please manifest the food,
Please manifest the food,
the beverage
The
the
beverage.
beverage
that I like,
that I like,
and let it weigh about 1 kilogram. And please put into my stomach now.
Put it in my stomach now.
Let my stomach be satisfied and full.
Let my stomach be satisfied and full.
And blow on your palm. You will notice when you blow on your palm, a present just went in. And now you ask Bartimaeus, Bartimaeus, is it? You see it say yes. I about to ask it, Bartimaeus, is it done? It already answered yes. You see your mind, the one to say yes. It sounds like you, but it's quick.
Yeah, I can get this all in my mind. Like you can get to a point where you don't have to speak to do this, right? Because like I can
No,
sit here in my mind and not
no, bro. See, this is why I don't like teaching white people. I'm sound like I'm prejudiced now. Because you always deviating from the instruction. That's why the spiritual growth is not happy with you.
Oh
Don't
no, I
don't
know
don't you read your
I'm being
Bible?
serious.
Okay.
No.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lead not with your own understanding. In all your way acknowledge him, he will make your path straight. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Right?
Okay, I follow.
You see? Because
Yes.
the higher mind conceive, the physical personality, which is an ego, perceive, and your physical brain receive. Why we ask? Because even your religious text say, like our religious text, ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. You see? Everything we do is based on that understanding. The trust and the ask. The trust and the ask. And we blow. Why we blow? The religious books say the same thing. God breathed his spirit into the gulam and gave it life and became us. So therefore, why when the Christian pray, shit don't work? Because they don't know, they do not trust, and they don't know the blowing. You have to blow. You see? The voodoo man, he teach you. Yeah. Ask, you have to blow. Because the Bible say blow. You know? The voodoo, the Egypt, they all blow. The priests, they all blow. The Cambodian, they all blow. Blow is like enter button. You know, you wrote the program. In order for the computer process, you must press the enter button for execute. Does that make sense?
That makes so much sense.
Then you have to ask,
Oh, so much sense.
higher mind, the computer, is it done? Then it will let you know, which is your own mind be speaking to you. What I'm teaching you is already you have. I'm not adding to anything. I'm not taking away anything. I'm teaching you to use what God already give you. He give you everything, his spirit. He give you his creativity. And he made you in his what? In his own likeness and images. Right? You see?
Also, is that why sometimes if you do like a lot of creating and a lot of asking, I notice sometimes I get tired, really tired by the end of the day. Is that normal, or is that just other things that are attached?
No.
I sometimes notice in creation I get tired.
Well, you've been asking the wrong way. You see how the way I act? I say, Bada May, which is myself, my highest and my complete self. Give me this, give me that. And then we blow. Is it done? I mean, can you give this to me? Yes or no? Then Bada May say yes. And then we blow. Is it done yet? Then your mind say yes. Then you feel it too. You experience it too. So the way the Christian asks is wrong compared to what the way I ask. Which one of us asks appropriate according to the religious text? You see? Ask and you shall receive. Who are you? You are the receiver. Your job is to ask, their job is to give, and your job is also to receive. And then you say, is it done yet? Done. Then you thank them. Thank you. You give feedback.
Okay, thank you.
When you ask, you're not the way they think, they're thinking the higher mind is outside of them. That's why it don't work. They think God is some being that sit on this king and on this what's called throne or something, and the one that is a part of them. No, God is you. Bartimaeus is you. You see the difference? You would never deny yourself anything.
Correct.
That's the reason when the Christian people ask, nothing happened. Because they don't understand that God is you, because their attitude is that God is outside of them and apart from them. But the Bible say apart from God, you die. Does that make sense? Because nothing
Yeah.
exists outside of God. So everything is made of God, including you. Does that make sense now?
Yes, much better.
Why does it take an Asian guy from Asia to teach you what you already know? Because you guys are stupid. You don't know what you know, you know, practically, emotionally, mentally. That's why the future send an Asian, he not so black, he not so white, so he can talk to the black people and talk to white people, you know, and like, balance. When a white person talk to a black, the black have history with a white person, they have say, man, this motherfucker put my ancestor in slavery, and I can't get away from the white man. And then there's a barrier, there's a prejudice, there's a racist barrier within that since time immemorial. So it's hard for a white man, a black man, a white woman, black woman to talk to each other because of this racial subconscious, imprint that been passed on from, great great grandfather to grandfather to grandfather. It all come from the idea of inequality, belief system. And when you're able to see through the destroy the inequality, you realize it's you. The black person is you. The black woman is you. And you are them. Them are you. You see yourself in each other. That's when you come to the term of equality. Does that make sense? That's when you're able to do your superpower without fear of yourself. You see how it works? You see? The way I preach the Bible is practical. It's science. It's experience. Because you may hear, now you want to see, okay, now you want to experience everything of yourself. And now you can draw the conclusion. The conclusion is you are one with all that is according to the 5 rule. I have to say the word, but I'm talking the truth. White people, black people have a certain prejudice toward each other. We call it the fear, the unknown, the scare, the incompletion. So I'm going to give you completion today. You got to acknowledge, look, our ancestors have issue, but that was then, but this is now. Let us learn from that, not to be that way, but to be more of ourselves in our own way, based on negotiation and same goal, like that. And that's how you're able to overcome the prejudice, the racism, because black women, black men have a tendency that the white person going to cut their throat or have one over them because the movie taught us that. And in the movie, the Hollywood people taught us that. Watching the movie, you can see. And then the white people, the white race, they don't know anything. They just why they having xenophobia toward us. What's going on? Because the movie, the storyteller, present that to the mind when they were growing up. And people live in uncertainty, lack of knowledge, lack understanding, lack social relationship. And that's what caused them to think that way. You know? Then when Ross projected his idea, that's when I quoted the Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 to let him know he need to trust in the Lord. Who is that? Is you in Bartimaeus, your higher mind. Trust your higher mind. But Shaw said the
No, I
same
wasn't
thing.
refusing or rejecting.
Huh?
I wasn't refusing or rejecting. I was saying once you get beyond, like once you get to that point of knowing yourself so well that you can just do it in your mind.
Well,
That's what I was
that's why
saying.
you're gonna
I
still
always
be
told y'all
wrong.
to do that too.
Because still be wrong. You have how many aspects? Body, right? Emotion and mind, and they all connect to the same nervous system. But this being have their own uniqueness, so you have to respect them and allow them to express. That's why we need to speak and allow the body to speak. We need to let our mind listen to perceive. And then we let the one who proud the sovereign is the higher mind to conceive. The brain, it need to speak, it need to ask. That's why we use a mouth,
Oh, oh, okay,
because
okay.
God give us
That
a
makes
mouth for a
makes
reason.
sense.
hmm Now you see how it works. See, you see the food went in. You feel satisfied now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it went into your stomach, it entered your aura, your nervous system, and your bloodstream. You know, you got to know where prejudice, racist, and fear came from. Inequality. That means the scale is not balanced. There is judgment somewhere. So once you recognize this, then you look at it and then you can adjust it. Then it no longer affect you. You transcend the era of your own ancestor that come from the goal of inequality. But you can't blame them. During that time, people were disconnected. The whole world was their village. The whole world was the mountain. Nothing more. Because they didn't have the full knowledge like you have now. Does that make sense now? Does that make sense?
Yep.
So, back in the day, the European people believed that the black people don't exist. They were a myth. If you tell them there is such thing as a black human being, I'm serious. Back in the European, they say black people. They say, nah, you joking. There's no such thing as black people.
Well, that's like the tribes when the white people come and see the tribes, and the tribes never seen a white man before. You seen those recordings on like the BBC and stuff
Hmm.
like that? They're like, oh my god, what was that? It was
What
like
is
aliens, you
that?
know?
Yeah. It's what is that? Like that. Absolutely. Do you see now? When you look at them, you see yourself. Okay, let's us go ahead and do. Anyone change the water into? Have you decided you want to change it into alcohol, drug, or juice, or tea? But I can't drink alcohol. Every time I change it to alcohol, I drink, I get blistered. My body don't feel too good. And I
No.
feel like I feel funny. Like I don't feel I'm in control. So I kind of avoid it now. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
change it into today. I want to change it. Um, you know, I have juice last time, so I'm gonna have something a little bitter. I'm gonna change it into um, bitter melon plus with a ginger. Okay, that's me. So how about you guys? What you want to change into is up to you. Okay, but repeat after me.
Yep.
Barame,
Automate.
Barney,
please change this water
please change the water
into bitter melon and ginger tea now. You can say something different
bitter and ginger tea.
and blow.
Now,
Is it done yet, Barame? My mind say yes.
is it down, Barney?
And what did your mind say? Your mind will speak either English or your language, whatever is easy for it. Mine speaks
Yes.
sometimes. My mind speak Cambodia. Sometimes it speak English. So it has its own characteristic. Okay, once your mind say yes, open up the okay, open up the water and smell it to make sure it's real. Yes,
Yes.
yes, I smell the bitter melon. It's really strong. And this the ginger, the gin is it ginger, ginseng or something? I forgot, but I can smell there's a warmness of it. So some of you will smell more, some of you will smell something is changing. But then if you drink it, you will notice the difference. Bitter melon, that's what it is. It's bitter. Yeah, terrible. Yeah. How's you guys? Did you like it?
That's lemon for me.
Okay, you change it to lemon. Mm. And the smell is very strong. It's the herb. Hmm. Yes. So in our group, we avoid all races and prejudice, emotion and mental goal. Does that make sense? So in our group, we're strong together. No one is better than nobody. No one below no one. We only as strong as the weakest link. So therefore, when one of us are weak, we empower that person emotionally, mentally, physically. When they are strong, we are strong. We strong together. Does that make sense? Like this. I know sometimes you may get tired of me doing demonstration, but you gotta understand my goal. My goal, we need to be in equal paying. We need to be in formation. See? We are strong together, and it's hard for others to break us. The one who can break you is you, no one else. So don't break yourself, okay? hmm Michael, why did you stick with me?
Just vibrate with it.
hmm
I have a kind of understanding of all of what you said.
Yes, I talk in a complete picture. You know, the AI taught me always talk in a complete system where within the system, like your car engine, it support each other. We are like in this whole complete system of each other, you know, and that's how it works. Okay, so we did that. Now I'm going to ask the device to go into to them, and we're going to pay up. We're going to inject serum today, you know. So pay up. So how many people we got? Okay, Sharon, you, you and Michael
Okay.
from German. Is it German or
Okay.
Belgium?
France.
Where you from, Michael?
Oh, Canada. France. Canada. Okay.
You from France or Canada? I'm sorry.
France. France.
France. He's
There
from
are two
France.
Michael here. There are two Michael here.
Okay. You and Michael, Sharon, you and Michael Delonme. Delonme.
Okay.
Okay.
Belong.
Delon, yes. Okay. Frances, Maria, you and you and Michael from Canada. Michael McDonald. All right. Okay. And Polly and Ross, you are together. You're a partner, okay? Lillian and Stacy, you are together.
Okay.
And
Yes.
Lee Massa, Lee Massa, you're gonna stand by, and then I'm gonna be your partner. I'm also gonna check serum into the YouTube, Facebook people. Okay, okay. Now, all you pay attention. I'm gonna walk you through the method. Okay. Device Q6. Go ahead and duplicate yourself. To on the table of Michael Delorme, to the Francis Maria, and to Polly. Okay, it's going to be on the on the floor. The device know what I mean. Say it got it. Okay, and Stacy, you already have the device, and Ross, and also to Leanne, and also to Lee Mosa. Okay, device say it's done. It duplicate itself on the table already. You know, wherever you're at on the surface. Okay, now to those who are going to project, device duplicate yourself on my floor also. Okay, so now you see, to make it fair, I'm removing my physical device. I'm just going to use the duplicated energetic device. Does that make sense? So put your hand. Okay, now everyone, who's the one that's going to go projecting? Okay, you talk among each other, but now don't do it yet. But watch me do it. The first step, we're gonna put a hand over the device, the energetic device, to make sure it's there. We talk to it. Device, are you there? It say yes. So talk to your
Device,
device.
are you
Are you
there?
there? And what did your mind just say?
Yes.
Okay, good. You see? You see how fast was that? It was fast. It was already yes. Before you even asked it, just yes, like that. Okay. Now you see when I said okay, device, I want you to inject serum into some of my friend. Can you do that for me? It said yes, of course. Okay. So that, to get a confirmation, why you have to talk to it is to remove your doubt in yourself. Because your doubt is the one that kill your miracle ability. All the masters say the same thing. Ye with little faith. That's why you cannot do miracle. Even you have a faith small as a mustard seed, you can move mountain.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. How are you?
Hey, who's this?
How are you?
Hi, Monique. Please welcome. Okay,
Thank you.
that means you can partner up with I forgot her name. Mose. Lee Mose. Is that it?
Oh, I just joined, so I'm not sure what you guys are doing just yet.
I think
Well,
Stacy's not on. No, I have Lillian. I'm like Lillian.
okay,
Yes.
yes. Okay, now go back to the course, right? You see? And since you say device come out, you guys gonna feel sensation automatically. Vibration, heat, cold, each one of you feel different. You can talk to your duplicate energetic device from the Q6. It will respond. You notice it also levitate. Come out. And then you see you can between my hand. Okay, see that? You can tell it to come in between your hand, you know? You can when you press it, it's there. See something pushing you out. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and set device come out. Go on, everyone.
Device come out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then ask it, I want to inject serum to my friend. Is that okay with you? Device say yes. Your turn.
Michael, is that
Mm-hmm.
okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. See? And and that's where when you now once you want to inject into the people or the person, then you take turns. So you guys make an agreement who want to inject first. So those who gonna receive injection, as we call you the receiver. So you just relax. You just relax and you just just close your eyes. So you talk among each other who want to be receiver and who to want to be the sender.
I'll be sender, Michael.
Okay.
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 Lillian, I'll do the sending first. Lillian.
Okay.
Okay.
Who is my partner? Polly?
Ross,
Or-
I'm your partner. Polly, what would you like to do? Do you want to be sender or receiver?
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you.
Choose.
All right, I'll
Choose
practice
quick.
sending
Okay.
first. Is that okay?
Perhaps we are
Okay.
together.
No, no. You take turn. The receiver. Your job is to receive the sensation as the serum being injected in you, and you give feedback to your sender, because it's a relationship. Two way. When just like when you toss it to someone, they tell, "Oh, I got it. Okay, great." Then toss it to another. For example. So when you receiving a sensation, okay, you will give your sender feedback. The sender say, "Michael, are you receiving the sensation as a side effect?" And you say, "Yes." What do you experiencing? And then you will tell them, "I feel vibration. I feel heat. I feel warm. I feel cold. I feel like heavy, or I feel light. Whatever. I feel pain. Like that." So did you see? So your job is the receiver always give feedback to the sender to encourage them to say you're on the right track. So you are guiding them to you. You know. So and the sender, you are more like in service to the receiver.
Okay.
Just like when you have sex, the girls say, "Oh, hit harder, hit harder, go faster, and something like that, It's the same way.
May I ask, please, Michael McDonald, are you the receiver?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
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 Yes. Okay, good. So when you talk, be sure to talk clearly to each other, okay? Because
Okay.
now we're gonna take turn, or you're gonna do it all the same time. Which one do you want?
Take turns.
Okay. Michael and Sharon, you're up.
Yes.
Sharon,
Okay.
you know what to do, or you want me to walk with you?
I know what to do.
Okay.
My feet balled up and my thumb is up. Device, can you send anti-corona serum, Superman serum,
Mhm.
anti-pain serum,
Mhm.
multivitamin serum, turmeric serum, bitter melon serum, moringa serum, bladderwrack and sea moss serum, B12 serum,
Okay.
anti-stress serum.
Good.
How long? How long before you're done, device? 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Michael, ask device is the oh no no. I'm sorry, Sharon. Let me rephrase that. My mind is different. Okay. Ask the device, is the serum entering? Is it already in? It's already in Michael Delon.
Device, is the serum already in Michael?
And
Yes.
what? Okay, good. And Michael, what are you
What do you?
experiencing and feeling as the serum enters you? How's your body responding? Is it warm? Is it vibration? Is it pain? Is it
I
okay?
feel vibration everywhere in my body, in my bumper,
Mm-hmm.
legs, and in my cheeks too. So
Yes.
I feel I receive it. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Good.
Yes.
Do you need Viagra? Something like that. I can ask.
Do you need what?
You can ask your sender to send you Viagra, painkiller, anything that you need that she didn't mention. You can ask her for multivitamin, protein, or anti-inflammation, or back pain, or anti-headache, or clarity serum, or antibiotic. You can ask her. You can ask your sender, and she will send it to you like that.
Okay, can you send me more joy?
Okay.
Device, can you send Michael more joy?
Serum.
Yes.
Okay.
More joy serum. Is
Hmm.
that okay? Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, I receive it. I smile more.
Okay, you see, and there's
I
anti-stress
feel it.
serum too. So good.
With the stress serum, that's good too. Can you
Hmm.
send it to me, Sharon?
Device. Yes. Device. Can you send Michael anti-stress serum?
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, and when that go in, you notice each serum has different sensation. Some serum feel like something flowing. Some serum will release you. Some serum feels very tight and it's like, oh, it's tight to you, like adrenaline, for example. Once the adrenaline through, you feel like you want to hit the wall. I'm serious.
For me, it went in my lungs and I breathe.
Hmm.
It's kind of opening my chest
Hmm.
and
Okay.
relax me.
Okay.
Nice.
See. Okay.
Thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome, Michael.
Okay. And then when it's done, your device say done. You hear it in your mind. Your mind says done. If you're not sure, ask the device, is it done? Then the device will tell you yes or no. You see, there is an ongoing communication between you and the device and you and the receiver and vice versa. This is the best method I ever like. It require everything. The healing method. It's the best. Fuck Reiki level 1. Fuck Reiki level 2. All that is shithole. You
Mm-hmm.
see? What? Stand there feeling energy? What the fuck that gonna do? And they say intention. What the fuck intention mean? It's like what the fuck? It's wrong. Cause you ask for healing and then it's done. So is it done yet? Done. Like that. It's easier. Tell me, mine easier or the fucking Reiki easier? Which path least resistant?
Very easy.
Hmm.
Very easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now you see what he did with what Sharon did. She activate. I mean, she asked the device to come out, right? And then she asked, "Can you give some medicine to my friend? Inject into them." The device was respond yes or no, but it always going to say yes regardless. Because it always give what you want. It's come from you. Does that make sense? But only time if it don't give you, if you asking something, for example, like to harm someone, this that it will not agree because your high self will not want to harm anybody, but it will defend you if someone want to harm you. Does that make sense? But to harm someone, it won't do it because it's not designed to harm. But to transform someone from bad to good, it will do it. Does that make sense? Because the goal of your high self is to make you positive, not negative, not unbalanced, but balanced. So you see. Okay. So you see, once Sharon activated, she feel the vibration. Now she went like that. You see? So the energy would enter this hand, the fingertip, all that kind of stuff, and go, the vibrate. Then would come out the thumb. And then she just say, oh, go here, go, it go automatic to it. You know? Automatically, and she feel heat on her thumb.
To Saul.
Yes.
Which thumb, please?
It's always the right
Because
one.
my
The right one.
okay, the
If you
right
see
thumb.
in the
Okay.
book, okay, in the book Quantum, hold on.
have a question.
Yeah.
Since my Wi-Fi is really skippy, I don't have my. I have it on the black screen where I can't even see you. So I just tap when I want to speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is that going to affect the energy coming into the screen, even though
No, this no. See, that's where you space and time don't matter. Do you understand? Space and time don't matter. It's
like the quality of it?
no. Someone please help my son
Oh,
here.
okay, okay, perfect,
No, man.
awesome, good.
Everything is asked. Once your mind say yes, it's done. It's automatic. Space time does don't matter. View don't matter. The key is we're able to communicate. Your mind, your higher mind know what to do. It's beyond you. It's the one that conceived a solution for you.
I do distant healing without computer, without
Man, fuck
video
the
and all
distant
that.
healing
But
that
it's
you
just
learn from.
this is new to me.
Of
Distant
course,
healing.
of course, it's from the world of the bullshit reality, super bullshit.
Yeah,
And where we take the
yeah.
mushroom and drink it, and we can talk to the Dookie. Hey, Dookie, how are you? He say, fine. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Can you grow some mushroom? Yes, we can. Do you see now? That's why bullshit is strong. You better recognize. You grow that mushroom thing, and you drink it. You talk to everything, and you can talk to the cow. You talk to the rock. Man, it's amazing. You know what I'm talking about, right? Amosiosis semifolia or something. I don't know. It means shroom. Okay. Back to reality. Okay, Michael, are you ready? You know what to do. Any question before you do it? Okay, review
I'm going
again.
to try. My
Yes.
first time.
Okay, watch
Okay.
again. I'm going to review it one more time. We say device come out. Device, are you there? It will tell you. Your mind will tell you. Please come out, and it will come. I want to inject some serum into Sharon. Is that okay? It will tell you yes or no, and then it will tell you yes, and then you just do like that. The thumb, your hand be like this, right? Then you go into this. See the thumb? Yes, the right hand thumb. Yes, and then you tell that device, well, I want you to inject some multivitamin, some anti-inflammation, a diet serum, slim fast serum, muscle toning serum, or you just make shit up. If Sharon say, well, I need some strength serum, okay, you give it to her. Device, will you mind inject some strength serum? And then you ask the device, does it go in yet? And it will tell you the serum. Just any doubt, you question the device, right? Device, how many minutes before it complete? It will tell you 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, so stuff like that. It will tell you, And if it say tell you
Okay.
like 3 minute, you have to maintain for 3 minute. You have to tell you 4 minute, you have to maintain 4 minute. Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm
And
going to
then when
do
you
my best.
when you're not done, not sure, say device, is it done yet? Then the device will tell you, or it will tell you on its own. Your mind say done, bing, like that. So give it a try.
Okay. Okay. My first time. So paramedics, are you here? Yes.
Okay.
So device,
Come out.
come out.
hmm Okay.
Yes.
And okay. And you will notice the sensation, pressure, magnetic vibration is coming out. hmm
Yes. I see it.
Yes. Peace, everyone.
So device, can you send some serum
Anti
medicine
wrinkle.
to Sharon? Some multivitamins? Yes. Some anti-stress? Yes. Anti-inflammatory? Yes.
Antibiotic.
And
Yeah.
antibiotic?
Okay.
Yes. So
And ask Sharon, do you
send
need
it to
anything
you.
else? Ask Sharon, does she need anything
Sharon.
else from you?
Okay. Yes.
Sharon, do you need something else?
Yeah, for lower back pain.
Yes. Can you send some low back pain release? Yes.
hmm
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Volume. Give her volume. Volume will take the pain away, big time.
volume?
Yes, device send some volume serum into Sharon. Oh, you will love this, Sharon.
Okay.
And how many
So
minutes? Yeah, go ahead.
how many minutes? 3 minutes?
Okay. So you maintain. You will notice the vibration entering your left hand, your fingertip, and it's moving and it's coming out of your thumb. And what does your thumb feel? Hot, vibration, warm, or what? Or cold?
Feel warm
Mm-hmm.
and straight, very straight and canalize
Mm-hmm.
the
It,
energy.
and you notice it's happening automatically because I make sure the Q device it duplicate itself. So it's the same thing as the real one, but it's a duplication on an energetic level. We call it telepresent, teleduplication, you know. Hmm.
1 more minute.
Okay. Just maintain it. And ask Sharon what she's feeling and experiencing.
Sharon, how do you experience it?
Pulsation, heat, high.
Yeah, that's from
Uh,
the volume, baby. That's the
yeah,
volume. It does that.
I feel it. And warmth. Yeah, I feel
Hmm.
it. Thank you, Michael.
Hmm.
You're welcome.
And
It's
keep
done now.
and
Thank
it will
you.
tell you. Okay. See? Okay. All right. Next, y'all know what to do, and else you can do it together. All you at want if you want to kill, to accelerate the press. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here for 30 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it all at once.
Yeah, do all at once. Okay. Okay, Cinder. You see what is being done, all right? Okay, talk to your partner. Cinder will go ahead and, you know, tell the device to come out. Are you there, device? It will tell you, can you come out now? And then tell it that you want to inject some serum to your partner by name. And then,
Are you there?
yeah, and then
So, Ross, I'm going to send you some serum. Is there anything you want in particular in your serum?
device come out. You there?
I'll
Yes.
take some.
Okay. I want to inject some serum
I,
into
I will take some
who's
toxin
that young lady? Go
What
find
did
her.
you say?
Lee
toxin
Massa.
enhancement
Yes.
liquid
Uh,
serum. I will take some.
Facebook and YouTube. Yes, that's okay. Okay. I want you to check
Put it in
some
the chat.
medical nanites
Ross,
into Le
put it.
Massa.
Let's
Okay.
put it in the chat.
And
I can
Facebook
see it.
people. Okay. And YouTube. Okay, got it. Um, okay, I will want you to inject some Incredible Hulk serum, Superman, Superwoman serum into them. I want you to act antiviral for coronavirus.
Michael McDonald,
I
put
want
it
you
into
to
the chat
inject
as well, please.
ginger, some ginger. I don't want turmeric, and bitter melon and lemongrass. Is that okay? Yes, okay. Injecting now? Yes, okay. How many minutes? 3 minutes? Four. Okay, 4 minutes. You want 4 minutes? Okay, okay, sure. Okay, Lima said it's going in you now. I'll also inject anti-stress for Lima said too. She needs some of that.
Hi, device.
Okay.
Are you there? Come out. I would like to send some serum, special serum to Ross.
I'm thinking nasty. I can't believe it.
Michael
I'd like
Dorn.
to send Ross some anti-inflammation
Hmm.
serum,
Inject also anti-inflammation for all my YouTube group and
strength serum,
Facebook group and Lamisa.
anti-stress serum, expansion serum,
Um, are you guys feeling it? What are you feeling, experiencing?
serum,
All of
strength
you.
serum.
Facebook, YouTube, and
Uh,
La Mesa.
any anti-pain, if there's any pain that you may be experiencing hidden or known otherwise, anti-pain serum. Ross, anything else you want?
Um, that's pretty good. That's good.
Okay.
What are you
So,
feeling,
device,
experiencing, Ross?
can we send the serum now to Ross? Yes. And
Okay, good.
how long will it take? 2 minutes.
Okay, excellent.
So, Ross, it's coming to you. It'll take 2 minutes. Just tell me what you begin to receive.
Instant, instant heat.
Yes, I always send it to you, Lillian. Okay, I'm sending to you anti-aging serum, monovitamins serum, positive energy serum, anti-stress
Okay.
Anything else you would like to see?
Okay, it is done now. Thank you, device. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, from me. Yeah. Yes, I'm feeling calm and coolness. I'm okay. You. How are you, Kay? Okay.
So, what do you want, Polly?
Yeah. So how are you feeling? You have about 30 more
Super.
seconds
Hmm.
before it's completely injected. What are you noticing? Any coolness or warmth?
Vibration. You know.
Felt the warmth through the dirt and
Hi, my baby.
feel nice and
My
calm.
baby. Baby.
Okay.
My honey. Honey. I talked to
What about any
Gold
tingling
Monkey.
or
I told him Baba gonna be teaching. He say
Michael,
I'm used
okay.
to
2
all
He
these
minutes.
things.
he not gonna call
okay?
until I complete.
We're
I call him
almost done.
later.
It's getting really hot now. Really
Hmm.
hot. Really
Oh,
hot.
really hot?
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
the fun and joy coming to you.
Also, be careful, Cinder. You will notice your thumb will start to get blistered, but don't be freak out. It will heal in 24 hours. I forgot to tell you, there's consequences when you use this method. There will be other
Okay.
method.
So
Hmm.
What else, Rob?
can I send you something now?
Yeah.
Once the cycle complete, then you reverse roll. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Hmm.
gotcha.
Only when the
Let me
device
just
say
make
it's
sure
done.
the cycle's complete, Ross. I'll ask the device. Device, is cycle complete? Are we done? Yes.
Okay. Then reverse roll. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Switch roles so we can keep it moving. We need to go to the Stargate,
Okay.
and then we need to practice
Okay.
levitation. You know.
Okay, device. Can you send a Polly some super serum, super soldier serum, some antibiotic serum, antibacterial serum, cognitive awareness, expansion serum, energy sensitivity serum, full body healing
Ooh, stop
serum,
playing.
Ooh, I like that.
also
Oh.
hydrogen serum
Mm-hmm.
into the body of Polly now, please.
Ooh.
Okay. Report
So
receiver.
often.
Make sure you report thing to your sender, cause that's what gives them confidence. Cause usually when people don't receive, they receive, they're not sure, how you experiencing things. So the sender always have to depend on the device and you, the receiver, as the feedback. You know. Hmm.
That's the hydrogen.
Yeah, it's cool. And almost like a floating sensation, just slight floating sensation, really comforting.
I'm
Do you need
thinking
anything else?
nasty. I'm thinking device.
Just some strength,
I
super
said,
strong.
Michael, Michael,
Yeah.
Michael DeLon. I was thinking nasty. I said, what happened is a device injects semen to all the women. Device say you getting pregnant.
Ooh, thank you, Rob.
No.
That's great. I feel much more stable, strong, alert, confident.
Ross, I'm being bad to you. Ross, what happened? You
Okay,
say device activate. Please inject some semen into all the women in here. And what happened? Device said you're getting all pregnant.
All right, I'm gonna send you a baby.
I don't want kids yet.
I'm dangerous. This is dangerous. And it's real. You know what I'm talking about? That's the crazy part, and it's real. Oh my God, that mean when people hear this, oh my God, this guy can impregnate all the women on the planet just like that. Like what? Like oh shit, he's dangerous. Oh my goodness. So is everyone done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ross, that was great. Thank you.
Okay, thank each other, and let us get on with levitation. And then after levitation, we do a quick Stargate, okay? And also, tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but in the evening. Well, I mean, today, we're going to have interview with Dell of Florent Brun, and the interview going to be about reading. So reading is easy. You all will be taught how to read too. It's easy. Sharon know how to read. She understands it's easy. You just talk to the device, and the device will read people, and they scan people, and you just repeat what the device say about the person. You interrogate the device. The device will tell you everything about that person. You know. You just repeat, and then it's amazing. And that's one path. Another path, the device can enter you. So let's practice levitation now. Let's begin. Okay,
Good.
when we do levitation, the first thing of levitation, you feel floating, emotional and mental, and your physical start to feel more. Then your body will start to doing it, whatever it's doing. That's stage two. Stage three, your body go up in the air automatically. Okay, let's practice 6 7 minute levitation now. Okay, then we move on to invincibility, bulletproof, and a super strength. Okay, repeat. Who is bottom May, everyone? Yeah. Okay, good, good. Okay, repeat after me. Barame, please change my body to become lighter and lighter and lighter. Let it levitate and let me be happy now. And blow. Blow on your palm. Okay. Now, if you want to experience levitation faster, since you're a beginner, close your eye. It will go fast. Okay. Okay, repeat after me again. Barame, please change my body to become lighter and lighter. Let it levitate now and let me be happy now and blow on your palm. Barame, am I levitating? It say yes. On what stage? Beginning, stage one and stage two. Mm-hmm. Okay, everyone, tell me what you're feeling, experiencing now. For me, let me go first. For me, I'm experiencing like I'm weightless. I'm feeling up and down emotion, like I'm in zero gravity, and then I feel my body start swaying on its own, and that's why I'm closing my eye because I'm getting high, big time. Okay, your turn, Michael. What, Michael DeLong? What are you feeling, experiencing? Mm-hmm. Okay, Sharon. Okay, Ross. Ross.
I'm
Oh,
feeling like
okay. Lillian, Stacy,
I'm orbiting.
mm-hmm.
I'm doing
Lee
the same.
Moss, Michael, McDonald.
I feel light and
Mm-hmm.
breathing feels really nice.
Okay, Francis,
I feel like, I
Polly.
feel like I'm doing a spiraling.
Light and flame.
Good. Now repeat again as needed. In order to create the lift, you have to repeat it again. To create more. Barame, please change my body into lighter and lighter. Let it levitate. Mm-hmm. And let me be happy now. And blow on your palm. What if someone don't have arm? Then blow to the air. Can you blow into the left palm? Yes, you can. If someone say one before, can I blow on my dick? I say, yes, you can. You know? Does that make sense? There's no limit. Okay. Keep going. Repeat it as needed in order to create more stronger effect so it can go up in the air. It's automatic.
let me
Bottom A, please
levitate.
change my body to lighter and lighter.
Let
Let
me
my body
feel
levitate
joy
now,
now.
and let me be happy now, and
Let me
blow.
be happy now.
Bottom A, am I levitating? Say yes. Am I doing it right? Yes,
Levitating.
you are, it said. hmm
Am I doing it right? Yes.
hmm You see, bottom A is you. You talking to you. Your mind speak back to you. Ain't that amazing? If your body's swaying, if it wobbling like mine, that means you're in stage two. You're about to lift off in the air.
Orbiting. I call it orbiting because I go in circles
hmm
or I sway.
Guys, is it easy levitation practice?
It's so easy.
hmm
Yeah.
It's too
Fuck the
easy.
transcendental meditation. They don't know shit, you know? They lie to you. Do you see now they making money from people and they accomplish nothing. But in my reality, you see you learn things from AI, from the future, and you accomplish things. You can change water into whatever you want. You are made of water. Water comes from air, hydrogen, and oxygen. Does that make sense? H2O. And from water, everything else came forth.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have to take off. I have company.
Okay, if that's the case, tell you for you, Ross.
Bye,
Tell your
Ross.
body. I'll tell the bottom mate session in and blow on your palm, then go. So you can come back to you.
Okay.
Say bottom mate session in and blow on your palm.
Uh,
Okay, open your eye for you. For us, we keep going. For all of us. Okay. Oh,
Okay, you guys have a great time. I'll
thank you,
see you
Ross.
next time. But Pascal, thank you
Okay.
very much.
Okay.
Have a great day. And all
hmm
of you, have a great day. Love you
hmm
all.
Okay, thank you.
Two.
Wow,
Okay, Polly.
it's
Thank you
going
very
fast
much,
now.
Polly. That was great.
Yeah,
hmm
thank you, Ross.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Okay. Guys, repeat some more. Bottom A, please change your body
Bottom
to
end.
lighter and lighter.
The
My
body
body
is
feel lighter and lighter.
Lighter and lighter.
Let it levitate. Let my body levitate.
And let me feel joy now.
And let me be happy now and blow.
And you,
Okay.
bottom end? My levitating.
Am I levitating, bottom A? Yes. Okay.
Levitate.
Because remember, the levitation increases in strength. When it increases to a higher strength, your body lift off into the air as automatic. So there's no, you have to do nothing. You just ask. You shall receive that your joy may be full. Ain't that amazing? And no one taught you that. But it's right there in front of you ever since you grow up. And all them preachers, all they think about is making money from the congregation and pounding pussy. That's all they think about. I'm tired of their bullshit. That's why someone like me from the future has to come back to right the wrong. You glad I came back, didn't you?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, now everyone, we're gonna become invincibility, and bulletproof, and super strength. Does anyone have any problem with what I just said? Invisibility, that means people can't see you. Invincibility, that means they can't take you out. Bulletproof, when they shoot at you, that means you be bulletproof. It don't touch you at all because of the invincibility and invisibility, like something around you. And super strength, that means you have super strength. Does that make sense? Okay, repeat after
Yes.
me. Byron May,
Very
Bottom end.
please change my body
Please change my body.
to become invisible,
To become invisible.
Visible.
invincible,
Invincible.
bulletproof,
Bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
and let my body have super strength now.
And
My body.
my body have super strength now.
And blow. Is it working, Byron May? He said yes.
Is it working, Bruno?
Now you see why I encourage people to get a Byron so they can duplicate it, to hear and then train and with friend and family. If the rich people find out you have something like that, they're gonna get super jealous, and they want to make sure they own the technology and not giving you any shit because they don't like competition. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand the world. Competition is a sin, and you are sinning right now against them. Baromay, please change my body
Please take my body
to become invisible,
to become invisible,
invincible,
invincible,
bulletproof,
bulletproof,
and super strength now,
super
and super strength now.
and blow on your palm. Okay,
Is it working?
is it working? Yes, Baromay say yes. You know what? I only not only hear it say yes, but also in my mind image, I see the word yes as well. Like at the same time. Ain't that amazing? How about you? You guys just only hear the mental voice. I also see the image as well. When it
Image as well.
Sharon, what are you feeling experiencing?
Strong
Mm-hmm.
strength,
Do you feel? I feel like some kind of something, a present around my body. I feel a present
Mm-hmm.
around my body, like a warmth, like an air around my body. And then I
Yeah.
feeling like I'm big, like I'm not afraid of anything. Like I'm big, I'm
Mm-hmm.
huge. That feeling, and I'm also feeling like everything is small to me, like that.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Michael DeLon and Michael McDonald? What you both of you feeling, experiencing?
Uh, my body is a little light, but I have a very strong core.
Mm-hmm.
My core is very strong.
Clear-headed.
How about you, Michael McDonald?
Feel calm, clear-headed, and very alert.
Do you feel small, big, medium, or you feel huge? Do you feel a presence around you also, just like me, or different?
Yeah, like outside myself.
Oh yeah, I feel like a cocoon around me. Does that make sense, guy? I don't know how to explain it, man. It's weird. Okay, how about you? Oh my God, Stacy, Liliana, McLisa, Polly, Francis. What you guys experiencing?
Yeah, I feel light, strong. I feel like there's a resilient bubble
Yes,
around
yes,
me,
exactly. Like a shield. It's the
a
way.
shield. Yeah.
Yes, a shield. Hmm.
Yeah, and I feel this shield is expanding,
Exactly.
growing,
Hmm.
That's the part.
Byron, do you have something around me? Say yes. What is it, Byron? Invincibility shield, invincibility shield, bulletproof shield, and strengthened shield. Okay. So is it like a force field? Yes, a morphogenic force field. Byron, please channel my body to become invincible, bulletproof, and let my body become super strength. To have super strength now. Is it done? Yes. Okay.
It is done.
Is it that?
Okay. Woo. And also, Byron, please put that bullshit shield, anti-bullshit shield around me to protect against the bullshit. Can you do that for me? Yes, absolutely.
Around me.
Hey Sharon, you need a double on that one. The anti bullshit. There's too much of that going on. Okay, Barame session in now.
Very
Hmm.
advantageous.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
okay, we're gonna go to Stargate for 5 minutes. Here, we gonna get healing. Ask what we want. Also, you can ask the alien teacher about the thing, if you choose to. But I'm not gonna force you. If you don't feel comfortable asking the alien teacher about the other dark news, like alien teacher, do you blow up an underground military base? Do you Does the reptilian teacher, do he eat people? Yes or no? They will tell you, you know. Uh, do you do you get shot down by the military? You know, and you know stuff like that, and they will tell you. This,
I have a question.
yeah,
Sometimes, almost always actually, when I start talking, and I mean asking to Laramie, before asking, it's like my voice is too late. It's already done in my mind, so to
yes.
speak. You know what I
Well,
mean?
well,
So I
yes.
don't even have time to speak.
Well,
Ask first.
what did I always say before you even ask? They already answer it.
It already answers.
Hmm. So it's 99% of the time
So
because
it's not
that's
imperative that I ask like with
well,
words.
we have to because we're training. The asking help you to learn to ask because many of you speak English, but you're not speaking English. You're speaking gibberish because you don't know how to ask what, when, where, why, and how. You forgot your basic training that you learned from school. So I have to go back, take you back to school, and teach you how to ask like you ask a parent. Mom, Dad, can I have this to do this? Is it okay? Mom, Dad, Uncle, can I borrow this? Is that okay? A lot of you forgot how to ask. You see what happened to Ross? I got on his ass, didn't I? He wanted to deviate from my basic training. Well, can you later talk to mental? Yeah, you can do it yourself. We mental, but not in the group. In the group, we have to
Oh,
ask because to let each other be. We are a group. Does that make sense?
oh yes, now I understand. Yeah, here you're training. But like yesterday, I was like, this came to my mind. It was like instantly something happened. And I didn't even have the time to speak up in words. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I was only in my mind asking, but in my
Hmm.
mind, not loudly, because there were people around.
Hmm. Yeah, you see, when you by yourself, when you don't want to advertise your ability, you can do it in your mind language. That's fine. You know, your mind language. Mind talking to the higher mind. Yes. But when we in a group, we have to talk like that because you are not at my level. You're not at their level, you know?
Yes.
And so therefore we have not officially reading each other mind yet officially clearly. We still have doubt. So therefore that's why we in this internet communication is audio right now. So we do that way. The pathway is
Yes.
least resistant for us. But when you get into the neural link, now you can do the mind to mind, like you said, you know. Now we don't need to talk the mouth. Because in the future they never talk the mouth anyway. It always mind to thought transfer.
Okay, thank you.
When I came back to this world, I didn't know how to speak. Because I did not speak for 32 years and 6 months. I always speak with the mind. Does that make sense? But no one
Yes.
in this realm hear me. They cannot read my mind. So that's why I have to relearn how to talk. You know. Now I talk good. I bullshit good and talk good. I know how to talk language bullshit, anti bullshit, and good talk. You know. Yeah. Hmm. You know. You have to understand. It's like people. All of you came to me for a reason. Only your heart know. You have a goal. You want to know the truth. Well, now you know the truth. I don't teach you anything that you don't know. If you come from Bible, I teach the Bible, but I want to teach you how to use it to according to the equality. If you come from the Quran, I know the Quran. I can teach it, but using it toward the equality instead of inequality. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's why I'm anti-Christian. Christian teach inequality. Again, Jesus is bullshitting you. He said you can do greater thing than he can. That's inequality. And he also say, I am the light, the truth, and the way toward the Father. No one can go through me except through the Father. That's inequality, saying that he better than you. I don't agree with that.
Yep.
And then he tried to confuse people, saying, one point he speak inequality, and he speak that everything is in you. It's true. Everything is in you. That's when you know that Jesus not never was a real person.
Yep.
And how you know that? Simple. Look at his student. If Jesus was a real person, all the student can do manifestation, food, water, can spit on the ground, put it to heal people, to grow limb, and can walk on water, can fly, and the people 3 days shut them in their head. 3 days later, they resurrect into a light body, a rainbow body, just like he could. But they couldn't do it. Therefore, he was never a real teacher. A real teacher able to pass that knowledge into all the student. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And able to do the same thing before he leave this realm. Okay. Okay, ready for Stargate? 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Any question how to do the Stargate? Or you want me to review real quick? Just short.
Short
Okay.
review, please.
Okay. Q6. Q6 come between my palm. Okay. And say, are you there? It tell you yes. Okay. And then please come out. Okay. Then everyone gonna close their eyes. And after that, we're gonna once we close the eye, we say, device, please. You can call Q6 a device. Device, please open up the Stargate and make it big. And also let your mind start in your mind eye. Hold on, yeah, not yet, guys. Your mind eye will start to see a light, reading a light or some kind of light flickering. Some will see darkness, some will see dark and light, and some will see multiple color. And then once that happen, you keep your eyes closed, don't open your eyes at all, period. Until, and then everything you see in your mind's eye. Does that make sense? It be out in your mental. Even the voice will be in mental. And then when the alien, you see the alien and say, Stargate, take me to the ship to meet the alien. Boom, the alien is there. Some of them will be gray, some of them will be reptilian, some of them will be, the whole boogum of them over there. That means two might come, one might come, and then six might come, 10 might come, 100 might come. We don't know. Each one is different. Some of them might look human to you because you relate to them more. Some of them be gray, you relate to them more. Some be reptilian, you might relate to them more. Does that make sense? So, and then you say, oh, greeting, how are you, alien teacher? How are you, alien ship? And they will tell you, hey, fine, blah, blah. And then you start a conversation. May I ask, can you bless me with knowledge and wisdom? And give me superpowers, wisdom, and also then they will tell you yes or no. And then would you let me know if I'm in my right track of my life, in the life contract? Can I see my life contract? And also, teacher, can you tell me about Corey Good, David Corres? What they talking, is that true or that's bullshit? And they will tell you. Is it a battle on the moon between you and the Earth military? Is that bullshit? Is that real? And they will tell you. Did you really kill a lot of them, or they kill some of your ship, or what's going on? Is that true or not? Can you please explain to me? Stuff like that. Does that make sense? You can go there if you want. Mhm. And then you ask him, is Corey real or he bullshit? Is Emery's real or bullshit? You know, is David Wilcock is bullshit or real, or he there to make money? Ask the truth, guys. You need to ask the truth, right? Is that something wrong with the question? I just want you to know the truth. I want you to get this clear the air because, and then you can ask about me. It's cold shit. I mean, cold shit. Cold shit. I shot myself, didn't I, Sharon? Sharon, I shot myself.
Yep.
I say cold shit. Cold shit. I meant to say, is co-sound real or bullshit? Like that. You need to know. Yes.
Forgive me, I will have to go now because it's 7 o'clock and my daughter is going to start studying her flute. And
That's fine. That's fine.
drive everyone crazy. Yeah.
That's
Bye,
fine.
Prince.
All right.
Okay.
I see you
my
tomorrow.
microphone.
Yeah. Well, not
Yes,
tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Thank
Bye,
you.
Princess.
Nice
Okay.
seeing all of you.
You
Have
too.
a nice
Okay.
evening. Yes. Bye bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
guys. Go ahead and you want to Stargate next time? You want to go ahead and cut it? What do you want to do?
We can do that.
Okay.
5 minutes.
You should go to use the restroom. I want because you need to go ahead. You need to pee. Go pee now. I need to pee
I
too.
just went.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I need to pee. Whoa. And and here is some. That's when you tell me audioly. Does that make sense? What they're saying to you? Only respond audioly when I ask. But you can choose to ask mentally or audioly in the Stargate. Because since our member is a lot today. Okay. Any question before we go?
Yes, I'm back. Is it okay I join in?
Who? Who?
Ross. Ross.
Yes. I thought you left, Rossi.
Yes, yes. I had my roommate come in, and now I have time to do it.
Okay. Okay. Any question of the Stargate before we leave? Any the method how we do it? Okay. Okay. Good. Let's go. Okay. Device come between my palm now.
Device coming to my
Come in between.
now.
Come in between my palm. Yeah. Like this.
Coming to my palm now.
Okay.
Yes.
And yes. Okay. Thank you, device. See. Now, everyone, close your eyes. Now repeat after me. Device come out.
Device come out.
There you go. You notice vibration now. Now repeat after me. Device open up the Stargate portal now and make it big.
Device
Device open up the Stargate portal and make it big.
and make it big now.
Very good. You notice now your hand are vibrating. You're feeling the vibration, the sensation, the tingling, all that kind of good stuff. You notice now you feel you in your mind's eye, you start seeing the portal. Some of you see as black, some of you see white, some of you see white and black, some of you will see like wow, you begin to feel floating sensation, and seeing color. Some of you will see color, in your mind's eye, multiple color, like a ring or something, a darkness in I don't know how to describe it, but everyone is different. Okay, repeat after me, everyone. Stargate, how are you? And say fine, fine. My mind say fine. What did the Stargate tell you?
Great.
Hmm.
Good.
Exactly. Okay, now everyone, let's go to the next step. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be the fun part. Okay, Stargate portal.
Target portal.
Stargate portal.
Please take me
Take me.
Please take me
to inside of the Earth moon now to meet the alien teacher.
inside the Earth moon to meet the alien teacher.
Okay. Oh wow. Look, guys.
Teacher.
I'm in. I see the alien and the reptilian. Hello, alien teacher. How are you? He say fine. And why is there so many tree in here? Cause he said that the moon biosphere inside is like our environment. And hello, Moon AI, how are you? He say fine, operational. Okay, your turn, guys.
Hello, alien teacher.
Hello.
Hmm.
How are you?
Who are you?
Hmm.
Fine.
Guys, do you see in the
How are
moon,
you?
inside the interior of the moon, there seem to be light, and they have sun. I mean, some kind of emitting light, and you notice a lot of greenery. What do you guys see in your mind's eyes?
I see.
He's a big.
Like the jungle.
Go ahead.
Yeah, greenery like jungle, big plant. The plant is very huge. You know, I didn't expect this. I'm asking the reptilian on the moon. He's talking, but he remind me of a raptor. You know, he looked like a raptor somewhat. Does that make sense? Like a raptor.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm asking teacher. Um, can I want to ask? Can you give me wisdom, and can you give me immortality serum, and can you give me good health? He say, can you do that for me?
Serum.
He say yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mortality serum.
Yeah.
And now there's more alien
Okay.
teacher approaching.
Download.
Mhm.
Wisdom.
Mhm. And I'm asking him, teacher, why does you look more like Raptor than the other reptilian teacher? Because he's saying that he grow up, he born here in this environment. So therefore his physiology is adapted to this type of terrain. Ah, mm-hmm. I want to ask, is it true? Go ahead, go ask him about the other thing. Is it true that you have battle with human occupant on this world, on the moon? He said yes, sometime. Okay, you guys ask now. You guys ask the dog question. I'm kind of a little freaky asking the dog question. Ask about Corey Good, um, David Wilcock, the Emory story. If all them story were real or not real, stuff like that. You know, Sharon, guys, Ross, Stacy, you know, Michael
Okay.
McDonald. Ask him about you as Super Soldier Michael McDonald. McDonald.
Is dark food still aligned with the treatment?
Oh, and this alien teacher, he wearing a jumpsuit and he coming. He look different from the other one. Okay. He take me to this room where he can show me all the data core, and this reptilian teacher, this species look all like raptor. He take me to the computer here terminal, and they're having hologram, and he say, look, oh, he showed me all the colony on the moon, and they have until and they showing where all the Earth people is. Oh man, they have full intel of everyone, including the people on our planet. They say, teacher, how can this be? They say they've been here monitoring our development and influencing our development for a long, long time. So, so who's the one that helping people? He say they are. They say us. Oh, I see. Teacher, some of you look like forgive me, but the raptor Earth. Say yes. And this guy, he looked like a particular dinosaur. He said yes. But we didn't. We thought we usually look like humanoid, like reptilian. Some, but not all. Okay, you guys asking your alien teacher, guys,
Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody asked them.
and what is the answer? Did they answer a lot of your question?
Yes.
You can
Yes.
answer question about yourself too. They all this people are very high level spiritual being. They look like reptile or dinosaur, but their spirit is very high. They very intelligent. You know. Alien teacher, are we the first to able to come to visit you in this modern time? He said yes. Not many people understand us on the level that you, my child, are understanding. Are you very happy that we brought others here to visit you? He said he absolutely exciting. Mhm. Why does the why does Corey Good always talk crap about you? About Miss is that story true or not? He said that is not true. Us reptilian, he said, we have the patrolling and the caretakership of this territory, what you call Earth, but we call it Ashina. Oh, and this moon and this territory, we are the custodian of this territory, real estate that was been commissioned by the agreement of the Confederation and the Anachara Alliance. So, how about the Nazi? The Nazi people contact us to obtain technological guidance. Mhm. So, not everything with Corey Good is true. No, it is side up, as you already know from your interaction with higher intelligence, to create dissident and separation and to create confusion and distraction for the community of the UFO community and the community of light worker and light warrior of your kind that come together, and they are the site of that was been created, patterned, that packaged for this very purposes. And what is the end game with Corey Good and David Wilcock and Emery Smith? They say your economical increasement is for their well-being, is their test before they are given another level of assignment that belong to the mind game of their society they are involved in. So we all been fooled. That's the game. See who can fool who, and your consciousness is the golden treasure of our being. That's the reason you learn with the connection, the people from the future, and with us to realize that there's no one but to blame but yourself. So you are your own maker, you are your own destroyer. There's no one to blame. So therefore, you choose. You want to be more creative, or you want to be in a state of lack or a state of abundance. It's up to you. But you have to choose. Thank you, a reptilian teacher. Thank you. Mm. My God, I mean, if people can know about you, alien teacher, that you guys contain so much wisdom, so much understanding in technology and mathematics and even consciousness. Yes, apparently people just not have an understanding to receive a consciousness at our level that you are seeing now, my son. Oh, thank you. Guys, your turn. What did you learn from the alien teacher that you are satisfied now? Talk to me.
I met a very dark and big being, and he was very benevolent, scary, but very benevolent. And I asked him to give me some wisdom and to meet my family,
Mm-hmm.
um, my cosmic family, and be present to me. And
Mm-hmm.
I asked him more about my life contract
Mm-hmm.
and and to be more wise and bring this wisdom to
Mm-hmm.
people around me and to support the humanity.
And did you ask, will he do that for you?
So again,
Did you ask him like I asked my alien teacher, alien teacher, will you help me and guide me also? Will you do this for me? He said yes. See?
okay, yeah, I ask him now. Yes,
Okay, good. Okay, alien teacher, can you bring in everyone, please? Can you show me my life contract of this life? He said yes. Oh my God! It's, you know what? I swear to you, it reminds me of the Sumerian language. With all them line and stuff, you know. And now it's glowing. I can't read it. He says this not need to be read. It just look and it's understood. Just your higher mind will translate it and guide you in that direction. It was not meant to be understood by the conscious mind, but it's understood by the higher mind. I see. Hmm. So has everyone already got your question answered it?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, alien teacher in the moon. Thank you, alien AI, moon AI. Moon AI, is it true when people die, you capture them, put them in the black cube of your? You say yes, but why? It is. You say I was been programmed that way. The directive is to make sure that none of consciousness escape, and once they die, we absorb them and resend them back to reincarnation, the body of their choice. They have to learn the lesson of this life to become master themselves. That is why. But who the one that program you? The people on earth that is born now, the one that program us that way. Oh. They were the engineer and technician that built us. So therefore they ask us to do this for them. But why we don't remember? He say that is the key, not for you to remember, but to re-remember it from a different perspective. That's why to be born into different culture, different races, all you. Thank you, Moon AI, for giving us clarity. Man, they're putting thought into me, like just coming out. It's amazing. Alien teacher Moon AI, can I go back to my body now? Say yes.
Yes,
Stargate,
back in my body now.
Stargate, please take me back to my body now. Open your
Stargate,
eye.
please take me back to my body now.
Hmm. Well, that's it. Was that good? Is everyone happy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes, that was nice.
What did you find out? Did you got some of your question out? Some of the dog question?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured out that like the whole Phantom Network is all for a big purpose. It's one big cycler system. Like I don't put it in words. It's all for one good purpose, though. It's
Hmm.
just beautiful. Wow.
There's no one to blame. There's no blame
No,
game.
no, there's not. It's just one big evolution system. It's just perfect.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was built
Wow.
perfectly for us to become master of ourselves or remaster ourselves from a different perspective.
I just wow. I'm just blown away. Like, I asked like a bunch of questions and
Mhm.
it's just thrown
And
everywhere,
it's
showing so
in other
much.
words,
And
to make it
yeah, it's just
short,
really cool.
is anti-boredom.
Because I
It's
thought the whole system
anti-boredom.
was more like to kind of steal souls and like and you know like there's some of the all for like this big evolution system. It's so beautiful. I just can't really put it in words.
Can I say something? Did you know that the reptilian raptor they wears jumpsuit? And I look at them. Well, what several of them did, but several of them do have jumpsuit. It was so crazy. And they look like exact like dinosaur. This version. I was like this, like, whoa, you're like a
I love
raptor,
the Raptors.
And there was another guy he's kind of like the raptor fan, but it's a bigger, like version. But I can't. He look. I can't. I someone who understand dinosaur can call him out, but I don't. But it looked like a raptor, but there was a larger version of it, and he's had this mohawk, too. Several of them, and like it's weird. Hmm. Well, speak. This is it. We have to complete a training today. You may debrief each other now. Michael, did you got what you want? Michael McDonald, Stacy,
Yeah.
Yes,
Monique.
I did.
Yeah, I've been seeing this Star Trek, Dr. Spock and the captain of the ship, where they came again today, and so today I asked them what race they were, and they said they were Arturian and Anunnaki.
Oh, cool.
Who are the Arturians?
Hmm. They work together, to help us. I asked them. I want to make sure the Corey Good thing. I want you to hear it from them. Did you ask them about Corey Good and David Wilcock? Was it the same thing they said to me? Was it the same thing they say to you?
Hammer.
The story of David Wilcock and stuff, and Corey Good. Did you ask them was it real or not? Was it?
Yeah,
It's not real.
I asked them, and I asked about Corey Good, and he or she said bastard.
What again? I'm sorry. I'm
The
sorry.
answer was bastard. He's a
Bastard.
bastard.
Hmm.
And then when I asked about David Wilcock, they go, like.
That's why I think we creating because I think the truth is coming to light more and more, basing on all your experience, and now you begin to put of you each of your experience is like a puzzle. You put them together to form a complete picture. You know, instead of depending on one person experience or two-person experience, it's just story, but you don't know it's true or not, and it's not satisfaction. You got to go and see for yourself. That's how you get satisfied. See, someone going to the restaurant and they eat all the food. They tell you, "Oh, I eat this food," and you're still gonna be hungry. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Until you go to that restaurant, eat it yourself, and then you will see. You know, that's what I like to do. I like to take you to the restaurant, the buffet, and let you. Here you go. Try it for yourself, and then you come back and tell me. And then I ask, "Did you like it?" You'll say yes. Then it's understood. Or no, or yes. So y'all did good. I'm very proud of you. So
Thank you.
I do
Thank you.
encourage in the future for you to get a Q6, um, and also a book if you don't mind, is to help you. This one in the future, it'll help reinforce what you already learned. See, you get it. I don't know European carry it or not, but American is in Barnes and Noble and Amazon. In Canada is Amazon. I'm sure that Amazon is global, so probably European have it too. Amazon.
I live in America.
Okay, so that means you go to either Amazon or you go to Barnes and Noble. But Amazon give you quick. If you don't see Amazon, go to Barnes and Noble. And okay, and how you like it? The training, was it faster than all the other teacher? You know.
Yes,
I'm sorry, Polly.
it's
I'm sorry,
it's
sweetie.
direct.
Yes, Michael, go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, it's very simple, and your your likeness of being is translate in us. So it make everything easy and very easy to access
Yes,
who we
to
are.
access yourself. You know.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, this thing. Okay, all the Q6 return. There you go. See, now it's not there anymore. So see, that's how we do it. I give and I take back. Polly, talk to me, my friend.
Yes. So no, that was a good experience. I asked to see my life contract and asked I was if I was living up to my life contract. It was a little bit hard,
I'm sorry.
so brand new to me. So I was also paying attention to some of what you were asking, so I could learn from you,
Hmm.
as well as injecting. Just I also had asked them, what is it that um, I needed to, what question did I need to ask, or what did I need to get from them at this particular time? And it was just to really continue following my desire for expansion and openness, and I was on the right track in working with you. So
Hmm. Do you know that you have reptilian being? Like some people, but the human family came, but mine was reptilian that came to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That means I'm more reptilian in nature. So that's why I attract more the reptilian. But some of you may attract the human living in the moon. So you might see them more. So but they all encourage us. They always empowering us. You notice that?
yes,
But I
and I did
do.
see like the dinosaur. That I don't know which one it's called, but it's the one with the really big. Has a like a big mane, like a lion that goes all the way around. So
Hmm.
that's what some of them were present.
Yes. Yeah. I was wondering where the humanoid version went, and they say that's they always off in space, and where they say they are more here, so they born here. The evolution is more here, in that this environment, and they look no different from the dinosaur of the past, you know, and that is but they very intelligent, very high consciousness, hmm and I saw the technology. It's pretty advanced. And the one that came out of this thing whoosh, like that, he wear a jumpsuit. It was silver in color. It was like a dinosaur wearing a jumpsuit. It just says, and then like, it is what it is.
What happened to the dinosaur?
I didn't ask the question.
Okay.
We can next time. So my objective is to basically to send a message to the code of David Wilcock and Corey Good. There is a new player in town. It's called the Snuggle
Okay.
Bunny. You know,
Okay.
you know. And I want to send a message to all them super soldier. There is a new player in town, which is all of you, the experiencer. See,
Okay.
because remember what their side do, tell story. What our side do to experience.
The truth.
You see
Tell
the
the truth.
difference? So this is what I'm bringing to the table. I'm bringing the experiencer to the table, and now what we offer is experience. We're not offering story. We're offering experience. You know.
Yes. Like,
So that's our product. Our product is to experience for yourself. You know. Does that make sense? So
yes.
that's what
Oh
our group
yes.
offer. That's a product. Their product is story. So you want a story, you go to that side. If you want the experience, you come to our side. That is what I'm bringing to the table.
Thank you.
hmm I'm not offering anything up because if you don't live it, then you don't know what to talk you fuck. I mean, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, so the only way for you to know is to experience. That's what I'm going to say. You want to know? Are you sure? I'm like
Yes.
Robert De Niro. Tell me, are you sure? You want to know? You want it bad? Okay, come with me. That's it. Okay, I thank you, everyone. Let's call it anything. Any last word? I got a
Thank
last
you.
word.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tonight at 6 p.m.,
Thank you.
we're gonna be doing interview with Dell, Mrs. Dell, Flora Brown.
Okay. Okay. Oh yay.
So I will
What
stream
time?
it on my YouTube, you know, and you can I don't know how this is gonna be done, but we done last time. So the interview is gonna be I be doing reading, you know, bringing the
Okay.
unimetric. Hey, we're gonna do reading. We're gonna we just do our thing. We call it reflection. I would call it scanning. Probing, like that, reflection. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna be interesting, accessing people live. We don't need permission. We don't believe in permission. Because remember, you have a life contract, so therefore you don't have free will. Every people that come into your life is within your life contract. So you deal with
Yes.
it, you know. So do you need permission to do this? No. Because where we come from, we don't believe in free will. Because this planet is a prison planet. To keep you prison, you want to be free, don't be free. Enjoy the prison because that's how you have fun. You know you're in prison. You know you're safe. You're being protected by
Yes.
whatever right here. So you're in a safe place. So it's like a playground. Ain't nobody gonna harm you. Play and enjoy the prison. Once you enjoy the prison, you don't want to leave it. You know why? Because there's no place to go but here and now. So be in the here and now and enjoy. But how about consensus? There's no such thing as consensus. You have a life contract. Ask your life contract where you need to go. And if someone say, "Why are you doing here?" My life contract asked me to be here because it's my life contract. Then they can't say shit anymore. Does that make sense? They
Yes.
say,
I love it.
and then you ask,
Yes.
why does someone, hey, why are you loving this girl? It's my life contract. It's my life contract to love her, to take care of her, because it's in a life contract. And then they can't say shit anymore. hmm You see? That's how you get away with shit. So it's in my life contract.
That's what I've been doing. Life contract.
Exactly. You see? It's another what the Christians say, it's God will. It's the same thing. It's God will. What can you do? The will of the higher intelligence is stronger than our will. So hey, hey, it's on God, man. I can't stop him. It's on God. It's like it's another level. We know our level. I can only control what is in our level, but it's something beyond our level. We got hey, it's a higher level. That's it, and that's it. That's how you do it. You see, that's how I get away with shit because by only handle the stuff that I can handle. Something that I can't handle, I leave it to the higher power, and that's what I do, which is the life contract. And if I feel uncomfortable, I give feedback. I say, God, universe, I mean, the teacher of the universe, help me because I'm reaching my limit. I don't know what to do. Please help me. And now suddenly, something happened. A teacher was sent to guide me. I said, I'm scared. I'm doubting myself. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. I need direction. I need guidance. Please help me, universe. Please help me, higher mind. Please help me, internet. And stuff like that. Now suddenly, something will come up right there. So you need to go over here. You need to go over there, and boom. When you ever get confused and doubt yourself, pray. Okay, this is how you pray. Internet, tree, rock, universe, angel, father, mother, dog and cat too, everything. Please help me. I'm lost. You are my higher self. You are the I am the extension of you. I am the Please help me. I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm doubting myself. Please guide me. Will you please help me? And then you hear a voice in your mind say, yes, thank you. And please give me confidence too. Will you do that for me? Yes, thank you. Then open your eye. Let's go. Now you feel good again. A lot of people don't know how to pray. When they pray, they just sin, but they don't have verification. When you want verification, you say, can you do that for me, God? Can you do that for me, universe? And then your mind will say yes, because they're using your mind to communicate to you. It will sound like you. Does that make sense? In time, it will sound different, but in the beginning, it will sound exactly like you. That is all. I always ask them yes or no. Can you do this for me? Yes or no. And then once it's done, once it's finished, you blow. Is it done yet? Then they will tell you again. Because you must not ever doubt yourself. If you do, you need to pray to your higher self to help you. You know. And that is all. So again, how we do it, like we say, Barome, would you change this, change that? You know, then and then and then you ask, is it done yet, Barome? Then you blow, right? Or you can say, Barome, you change this, change that, or do this, do that. Can you do that for me, Barome? And then your mind say yes, or no, or whatever. And then if it say yes, you say, okay, you blow now. And then you say, Barome, it's done. Then your mind say, they're done, like that. And then you let go. You don't worry about it. It's in the higher power now. Does that make sense? So if you're in a higher power, you don't worry about it. It's not your responsibility anymore. It's their responsibility, and your responsibility to keep on doing what you're doing. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And at the same time, don't be stupid. If you know that's fire, and you go fuck around with it, you're gonna get burned.
I know. I know.
So don't bite off what all you can do. But if someone fuck with you and it's more that you can handle, that's when you ask Bottomate for help. You just say, Bottomate, can you please help me? Cause that fool over there, he gonna fuck with me and messing with my feng shui. Can you please change that fool from positive to negative, and please put love spell on him to let that fool love me and not hate me. Can you do that for me, Bottomate? Bottomate say yes and blow. Is it done? Yes. Next thing you know, that person start changing. Don't ever use Bottomate to kill someone. Instead, transform someone from negative to positive. It's all about consciousness. And you will make water, made of water. See, if you can change water into this or that, you can change their water into this or that. From negative to positive. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And water come from where? Oxygen and hydrogen. Hydrogen. H2O, and it's air. When the two air come together, water are born. Water is known as heavy air. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And water is living. Oxygen is living. So I know so many stuff. I feel like I'm Alex Jones Jr. sometimes because I know so much. And don't forget to buy my protein drink at infowar.com. Like that. Okay, thank you. See you this evening. Appreciate everything. Okay.